Welcome into Busch Stadium in downtown St. Louis. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Kansas City Royals, the St. Louis Cardinals.
And now, your 2000
first pitch coming your way next.
St. Louis Cardinals.
Just about ready to roll. And today's starter, Jack Flaherty. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Well, he tried to make it through the 5th inning last time out, but the pitch count just got too high. He ended up taking the loss. That's one of those you just have to shake it off, come back out today, and try to throw a gem.
So just about set. Nicky Lopez up to the plate. Pitch misses inside. And we're underway here this afternoon. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-0. Left-hand hitter waits. Pitch misses there, and it's 3-0. There's the strike, 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
On the ground, right side. Goldie takes it himself. 1 out in the top of the first. Here is Mike Matheny's lineup for the Royals. And Chris, this group has been struggling to put up runs lately.
Well, they haven't been on base a ton, and even when they are, they haven't been hitting very well with runners on base. So they need a guy or two to really step up, have some quality at bats, hit according to the situation, and sort of break out of this. I think if they do, the rest of this lineup will follow.
Bobby Witt Jr. at the plate now. Looks at one down below the zone. Next offering is in for a strike. Next pitch, not close, up high. The punch out there, and there are 2 down. Stepping in, Salvador Perez. Good power, not great in the OBP department. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Next pitch is outside. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
Clearly, he was sitting on a fastball right there. It just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Over to Goldie. And they get Perez for the out. Out number 3. KC down in order. No scores. We head to the bottom of the first. Bottom of the first. And on the hill, Brady Singer. What do we have on him?
Boogie pitched into the 7th, earned the W in his last start. He really needed that one. Well, this team needs another one today. We'll see if he can carry that performance into this game.
We go to the bottom of the first. And now it's going to be Tommy Edman. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. In the air to left center. And Benintendi able to make the grab. And a quick out, number 1. Take a look at the lineup. This is an offense, Chris, that's having a hard time scoring runs right now.
Yeah, sometimes things just aren't going to click. And unfortunately, what happens is guys press, they try to do a little bit more, and they get out of their game. You've got to let the game come to you. If you chase it, it's going to run from you. So this is a team that just needs to calm down, relax, and understand that they're going to come out of this.
Next pitch is popped up, and a foul ball. 1 down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Slider right there. Next one misses. 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The wind of the pitch. That's off the mark, and the count is filled up. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. Takes it in for the out.
Batting third, the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Paul Goldschmidt. And a ground ball to first, and it finds its way through for a hit.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Nolan Arenado looks at one outside there. Goldie off of first with 2 away. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Perez makes the catch, and that'll do it. So 1 left for the Cardinals, scoreless after 1. Back here at Busch Stadium, and now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana.
Leading off for Kansas City, the first baseman, Carlos.
And the pitch.
Santana.
There's the strike.
0-1.
Kicks and fires. And he hits a ground ball right side. The throw to first. 1 out in the second.
Batting fifth, the left fielder,
Benintendi to the plate. Benintendi, the former first-round pick, Golden Spikes Award winner. Next offering is in for a strike.
Boog, one of our favorites. Jerry Hillsdale umpiring behind home plate in this one. Pretty much by the book with his strike zone.
And because he's so by the book, you'll sometimes see pitchers questioning him. They'll make a good pitch on the edge of the zone, want the strike, and not get the call. But most of the time, Jerry gets it right. He's a good one. Whit Merrifield up to the plate.
Whit Merrifield.
Next pitch is popped up. Sosa has this one sized up and puts the squeeze on that. And that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's a speed threat, Tyler O'Neill. That's in there. And that's strike 1.
O'Neill.
Next pitch misses inside. And 1-1. That one drilled left field. And it hits the fence. Not in time. That's a leadoff double. Man, Siggy, he hit that ball right on the sweet spot. According to StatCast, the exit velo 110 miles an hour.
Yeah, Boog. I mean, that right there is an absolute missile. And he just put a great swing on it, squared it up perfectly. Those are the ones that feel really good.
The next pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1. Ripped on a line to center. Olivares racing over to make the catch. And he makes it up to third with 1 away.
He was all over that fastball right there. I'll tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Yadier Molina at the plate now as he chases after that one. Next pitch inside, and that is ball 1. Next pitch is popped up, and there's 2 away. Now it's the right fielder, Dylan Carlson. Yeah, first offering is fouled off. O'Neill at third with 2 away. Up the middle, and a base hit, and they take the lead.
Well done, drives in the run. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Man at first, and up next for St. Louis, Lars Nootbaar.
Batting 9, the center fielder.
And that one wrapped foul. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Hard hit to third. Could be extra bases. Benintendi hustles to get it in, and that holds the runner at third.
Back-to-back base hits.
The
Textbook
batter,
bat
number
control
19.
right there. Got a pitch
Second
on the
baseman,
outside, saw it deep
Thomas.
into the zone, and just barreled it up. Went the other way for the knock.
On to Lopez, and that is the inning. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, and now at Alberto Mondesi.
Leading up for Kansas City,
The pitch.
the shortstop, Adalberto.
That one's in
Mondesi.
there. That's strike 1.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
0-2 as he waves at that one. Next offering misses. Ball 1.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
High in the air, out to right. Carlson makes the grab. 1 down. Here's Hunter Dozier to the dish.
Hunter Dozier.
That one fouled off. The 0-1. Back up the middle and a base hit.
That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
And first offering is fouled off. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Flaherty a move to first, and he's back in safely. The 0-2. That one misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Tap to first, and there's a hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They've had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Digging in, Nicky Lopez. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Dozier, the lead runner, out at second. Olivares at first, 1 gone. The next offering misses. And that's ball 2.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
And a pitch.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
2 on, 1 out. There's a strike. (3-1) and he couldn't come up with it.
Now that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Bobby Witt Jr.
Witt lets that one go just a bit high.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Righty delivers. stays alive. One out, base is full. Next offering is fouled back.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
2-2 down. Slice to right. Base hit. One run is in. Not in time. He's safe. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
And here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. Grounded out his first time. Step off and looks the runner back to third now. Swings through that one. 0-1. Second and third here. One away. Right side. Oh, great stop. And very nicely done for the out.
The batter, the first baseman, Carlos.
Now it'll be the cleanup hitter for the Royals, Carlos Santana. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another guy in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
At the belt and fires. Going to count 1 and 2. 2 outs. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. Runner at third, 2 away. Next offering is fouled back. And a pitch. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk. Andrew Benintendi up to the plate.
Left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
Line drive. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Royals 3 and the Cardinals 1. Welcome back as we go to the last of the third. At the plate, Edmundo Sosa.
The shortstop.
Singer back to work. There's a strike. Next pitch is outside.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Sosa gets his lead at first with nobody out. And 1 and 2. And a swing and a miss, and 1 gone.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Next offering is in for a strike. Runner on the go. Pitch misses inside. The tag, and he's out at second.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw, quick, not rushed, and accurate.
Next pitch misses. Now 3-1. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss, and it's 1-2. Next one misses. Ball 2. Swing and a miss, and that is that. The Cards leave one, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Back here in St. Louis, and now the right fielder, Whit Merrifield.
I mean, these guys know they have to get going out of the gates, but you're not going to hear a skipper. You're not going to hear people really say that.
That hits the dirt, and that's ball 1. And now it's even up.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
The pitch. This one smacked out to left center. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Not in time. He's got a double.
He needed out one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on. It's such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
Adalberto Mondesi up to the plate. Flied to right his first time. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Next offering is in for a strike. Action in the St. Louis bullpen. Brandon Waddell, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Woodford getting cranked up as well. Next pitch misses outside, and it's 2-1. Man at second. In the air, left side. O'Neill turns to the right on the move. And now he decides against it as he holds it second with 1 out.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Next to hit, Hunter Dozier. First offering, and it just misses. Merrifield leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Next one is off the plate. 2 balls, no strikes. Now 3-0. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
And the 3-1. Smoked on the ground to second. In plenty of time to first. Play is made, 2 out. Edward Olivares steps in for the Royals. And that one sliced foul. 2 outs with a runner at third. Next offering is in for a strike. Next pitch way upstairs. Next one off the plate inside, and it's 2-2. The 2-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The pitch. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Carlson makes the catch, and that'll do it. So one left for Kansas City as the lead remains 3-1. And welcome back. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Corey Dickerson.
The designated hitter, Corey Dickerson.
And here it comes. And that one hit to first. Santana takes it to the bag, and one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
Oh, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Yadier Molina next up for the Cardinals. Hit in the air, right field. Nice grab on the run. 2 away now. Pretty good job on the mound in this one, Singy. It feels like we've seen a lot of off-balance swings.
The right fielder,
Yeah, just one free pass, and obviously he's not a big strikeout guy, but he gets soft contact and he gets outs.
Carlson stands in now and lets that one go for a strike. Next pitch is downstairs. Next one is off the plate, and a count 2-1. Next offering misses, and that's ball 3. Bounce to the right. Lopez picks it up on to first. That ends the inning. Redbirds down quietly, and they still trail it here 3-1. We go to the top of the 5th. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the Royals, Nicky Lopez.
The second baseman, Nicky.
Here comes the pitch.
Lopez.
That's a strike. Way high with that one. Now 1-2. Lifted in the air, right center field. Nootbaar gliding as he moves to his left. Makes the grab. Nice play after the long run. And there's one down. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr.
The third baseman, Bobby Witt Jr.
Next pitch is popped up. Goldie under it. He makes the grab. 2 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Here's the catcher to hit. Salvador Perez. Slapped foul.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Ground ball up the middle. Tosses to first. 3rd out. Royals bats are quiet there. And the score. Back here at Busch Stadium, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Leading off, Lars Nootbaar.
The center fielder.
First offering misses the mark. Next offering is fouled back. That one the other way, and out number 1 on the grab.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Popped up, and they get Edman for the out, and there's 2 down. Edmundo Sosa next up for the Cardinals. And that's in there for strike 1. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. The 0-2. And he grounds one to the right side. Dives, and he can't hang on. Not in time, and he reaches safely.
Now batting, first baseman, Paul.
And stepping in for the Cardinals, Paul Goldschmidt. In there for strike one. Sosa, the runner at first with 2 gone. Hit weakly on the ground. Throw on to Santana. That is the inning. So 1 left for the Cardinals. Score holds. It's 3-1. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Brandon Waddell. It's his job to keep his team in the game.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and we need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Arenado to first in time. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Now batting, the left fielder, Andrew
Benintendi up here. When you look at Benintendi, think about this. He played in the same conference as both Alex Bregman and Dansby Swanson. Those 2 guys picked ahead of him in the 1st round. But it was Benintendi who was the SEC Player of the year they all got drafted.
Yeah, the organization clearly saw something special in this kid as a prospect, and it's paid off nicely.
The wind to kick the 2-0. Line drive, base hit.
The right fielder, number 15, Whit Merrifield.
Now here is Whit Merrifield. 1 for 2. On a line, base hit. They get it in quickly. So 1st and 2nd, now 1 out.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Mondesi in the box with 1 away as he takes 1 there for a ball. Next pitch is outside. The pitch. That misses the zone, and now 3-0.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
And that'll load the bases.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and the guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Here's Hunter Dozier to the dish. And a foul ball. Now the 0-1. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. Base hit. 1 run is in. He is safe.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Edward Olivares. Ripped on a line. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. 1 run is in. Dozier around 3rd. He's in there.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
New pitcher on now, Jake Woodford. He comes in with his team trailing by a bunch, so he'll try to keep it where it is. And to the plate for Kansas City, Nicky Lopez.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Up the middle. Gets it to first. That's it out.
The third baseman,
Now here's Bobby
7,
Witt Jr.
Bobby Witt Jr.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Olivares on 3rd with 2 out. Oh, and 2 now. Slider misses outside. Got him. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the bottom of the 6th inning. Here's Nolan Arenado. The right-hander back to work. Check swing, but he went too far. Strike one. And that one is lifted in the air. Olivares on the move to his right. Racing, makes the catch. And there's one away.
Now batting, left fielder, Tyler.
Here's Tyler O'Neill. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Next one misses, and it's 1-1. And a count 1-2. That's to third. Base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for two.
Now that, the designated hitter, Corey.
2 outs, base is empty. Next is the designated hitter, Corey Dickerson. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Benintendi on the move, puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go to Cardinals. They're down 7-1. Top of inning number 7, and now Salvador Perez.
Leading up for Kansas City.
Woodford back to work.
Catcher, number 13.
Swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And the next pitch is way outside. Out to short. Sosa over to pick it up. Tosses across to first, and they get Perez for the out.
Now batting, the first baseman.
And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. On the ground, Sosa handles, gathers, and throws to first. And 2 away to start the 7th.
Now batting, left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
Andrew Benintendi steps up. First offering, and it just misses. This one in the air, center field. Nootbaar makes his way towards it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Nothing doing for the Royals, and they're on top 7-1. Bottom of the 7th, and stepping up to the dish is Yadier Molina.
For St. Louis.
There's a strike.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And 1 away in the bottom of the 7th.
The right fielder, number 3.
This is Dylan Carlson. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Hammered, base hit. Lars Nootbaar getting ready to hit. First pitch, and he just misses. On the ground, right side. 4, 6, 3. It's a double play, and that'll do it for the inning. This one pretty well decided at this point. 8th inning coming up. It's the Royals 7 and the Cardinals 1. Back here at the ballpark with Merrifield up to the plate.
Leading off for
the wind of the pitch.
The right fielder with Merrifield.
Swing and a base hit.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
So a man aboard, and next up for the Royals, Adalberto Mondesi. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. Throw comes in, runner stopped, second and third, nobody out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Hunter Dozier.
So up now for Kansas City, Hunter Dozier.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Base hit, one run is in. Another comes in to score. It's 9-1.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
Ryan Helsley taking over on the mound. He's been so good against lefties. And to the plate for Kansas City, Edward Olivares. And first offering is fouled off. Dozier aboard here at first with nobody out. Helsley checks the runner, and he's back in easily. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
And the right-hander deals. Foul ball there.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. First out in the top of the eighth. Nicky Lopez up to the plate.
Oh, you got to be pretty quick with the bat speed these days. So many guys throwing in the upper 90s, and you see the velocity on that one. Just tough to catch up to. I mean, guys are coming in, and they're going max effort. They're not looking to go a long distance. They want to get as many strikeouts as they possibly can.
Bobby Witt Jr. steps in for the Royals.
Bobby Witt Jr.
Rips one to right, and foul ball.
Power relievers one after another coming out of the bullpen these days. Got to be ready for that first pitch heater.
Runner leads away at second. That's down and in. Bullpen activity starting up now. Cody Whitley getting ready to go. Cabrera getting loose as well. Man on second, two down. And misses inside. Fouls one off. 2-2.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
And he deals. Right side. Carlson moving under it. And makes the grab. And that'll do it. Last half of the eighth coming up. Royals 9 and the Cardinals 1. On to the bottom of the eighth. Tommy Edman at the plate.
Leading off,
new pitcher in the game for the Royals, Tyler Zuber. And he's got a nice lead to work with.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for the Royals, number 53, Tyler Zuber.
Emmanuel Rivera now in the game as he takes over third.
Base, number 26.
Also entering the game, Cam Gallagher. He takes over behind the plate. Also into the ball game, Ryan O'Hearn. He takes over as the new first baseman.
Number 66, Ryan O'Hearn.
Also entering the game, Michael A. Taylor. He takes over in right.
Now playing right field.
The pitch.
Number 2.
Ball one, no strikes. Not close with that one. 2 balls, no strikes to count. 2-0. Fouled off left side. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Man at first,
Now batting,
Edmundo Sosa.
shortstop.
Next up for the Cardinals. First offering misses the mark.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
And there's one down. Now it's going to be Paul Goldschmidt. 1 for 3. First pitch just misses. Edman, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Late swing, fouled off. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. And gone! Paul Goldschmidt goes deep, and they're chipping away. It's 9-3.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Here's Nolan Arenado.
The batter.
And the first pitch
baseman.
misses for ball 1.
Nolan
Still only
Arenado.
1 out here in the inning. Next offering is fouled back. Next one misses. 2-1. Next offering is downstairs. The 3-1. That one pushed foul. And that's ball 4. Man at first with 1 gone. And now Tyler O'Neill. Swings through that one. 0-1.
O'Neill.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
And a pitch. Ripped towards third, and it's through for a hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. 1 down. Here's the Cardinal DH, Corey Dickerson. New pitcher on here, Joel Pines. And a healthy sized lead for him to go to work with.
Number 38, Joel Pines.
Line drive to short and caught. Throw not in time as he's able to get back to avoid the double play.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
And that's a base hit. Arenado around third. He scores. It's now 9-4.
Picks himself up an RBI. Nice job at driving that pitch the other way on a line. Hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
The 1-1. That one in there across the letters. On the ground right side. Lopez tosses to first. Inning over, and it could have been worse. Through 8 full, Royals 9 and the Cardinals 4. Genesis Cabrera taking the mound. This southpaw's been really good against left-handed hitters.
Well, I think that what makes him so tough against left-handers is he hides the ball for a long time, and from that same side, harder for you to determine which part of the plate it's going to end up on.
Cam Gallagher stands in now, looks at that one inside. And there's the strike. Cabrera, a guy that comes at you with one of the biggest curveballs around. It's got a ton of movement. Now fly ball to right center. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And there's one away. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit, taking his first at bat of the game after entering on defense.
And what makes it so good is the tilt and the late break to it. Kind of reminds me of Andy Pettitte as far as how sharp that breaking ball is.
Next offering is fouled back. Left-hand hitter waits. That one fouled off. 2-2. Who are some of the curveballs that you watched in your career that were difficult to deal with?
Well, Boog, I kind of liked hitting curveballs if it was coming from a right-hander, but from a left-hander, different story. Some of the nasty ones, Andy Pettitte, Barry Zito.
Now it's Andrew Benintendi to hit.
The left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
Foul ball. And now the lefty popped up. Sosa has a beat on it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. And 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off the back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Amir Garrett. And he'll try to keep this big lead right where it is. The pitch. Nootbaar leading off here as he looks at that one outside the zone.
The center fielder.
Next pitch is inside. 2-0. Swings through that one for strike one. Liner caught it second.
The batter, number 19, second baseman, Tommy Edman.
Tommy Edman next up for the Cardinals. And he's already singled in this game. The other way, and that's just foul. Kicks and deals. And ball one. Mondesi fires over to first. And they get Edman for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the number 2 hitter, Edmundo Sosa. Up the middle, and there's a hit.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Olivares coming on, and that'll do it. The Royals get out of here with a split in this brief 2-game series.
Well, Boog, 4 games wasn't too long of a losing streak, but they're definitely happy to be back in the win column. Now you can turn things around, get on the right track, and probably start a winning streak from here.
9-4 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Kansas City Royals, 9 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For St. Louis, 4 runs, 13 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 45 minutes.